This Jinx has a dumb moveset. She pounds and puts people to sleep. Oh, there's a joke in there somewhere. What's up, everybody? I'm Flash. This is One Man's Opinion, the show where we cover just about everything. And today, I am very excited to attempt a Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. I've been wanting to do this for a good long while. I recently saw some videos of people doing this sort of thing. I've watched some YouTube videos and seen some things on TikTok. But anyway, it really captured my attention. When I was a kid playing the Gen 1 games, I think the most exciting thing about Pokemon was catching all the different types. And so having a chance to randomize a game so that it could give me basically any Pokemon of the last 3 generations was really, really exciting to me. So this is Pokemon Emerald, so it's Gen 3. There will be Gen 2 Pokemon and Gen 1 Pokemon in this game. And what it really means is the randomizer completely mixes up where Pokemon are able to appear. So basically, in the first set of grass, I could run into a Mewtwo or a Ho-Oh or anything like that. It could be a legendary, but I could also run into Zigzagoon or a Poochyena or something completely normal. You don't know when or where you'll run into great Pokemon, starter Pokemon, anything you can possibly think of. So I'm super excited about that. That also means that the starter Pokemon for this game are also randomized. So the first 3 starter Pokemon where I get to pick the one that I want to start with, those are also randomized. So now we're going to go across here. We're going to talk to what will become my rival. As far as the Nuzlocke part goes, if you're not familiar with what a Nuzlocke is, basically all a Nuzlocke is a forced set of rules, a set of rules that you kind of force on yourself to make the game more challenging. Pokemon can be a lot of fun, but basically you can't lose. If you lose a fight, you just heal your Pokemon, you go try again, maybe you train up a little bit. In a Nuzlocke, if your Pokemon faints, it is dead. It is gone completely for the rest of the game. You cannot use it again. There are a few other rules, but I'm about to get my first pick of my starter right here, so I'm really excited. This is like my favorite part, picking the starter. It could be anything, so let's find out what we have in store. We have a Horsey. That could become a Seadra. Or a Kingdra, I mean. It can become a Seadra, but eventually it can become a Kingdra. Kingdra is very, very good. But we also have a Celebi, which is a legendary Pokemon from Gen 2, so that's really awesome. And then we have a Masquerain. Okay, we're definitely not going to get the Masquerain. So do I want the legendary out the gate, or do I want to grind up for the Kingdra? I know a lot of you are thinking, like, obviously you go with the legendary here, but honestly, Celebi's not my favorite legend, and a Kingdra would be awesome. I've always wanted to play with a Kingdra. I've never really got to. But I think in this instance, I have to go with the Celebi, don't I? I mean, you can't pass up a legend. Yeah, we're going with the Celebi. Got to go with the Celebi. I have no idea what the moveset looks like for this Pokemon. I've never played with Celebi before, so it'll be very interesting to see what we are capable of. I don't know if this is a fairy type or a psychic or a grass or what. We have Leech Seed. We have Hill Bell, Confusion. So we have maybe a psychic grass type. I don't know. So we have a few options here. But yeah, this will be our starting Pokemon. Starting off with a legend, you can't do any better than that. So this is going to be super exciting. I can't wait to build my team. To see who all makes it on the team. I really want to find a Blastoise. That is the goal. I'm a Gen 1 dude. I played Gen 1 as a kid, and Blastoise was my favorite. So I would love to find a Squirtle, a Wartortle, or a Blastoise. Now I gotta name this little fairy. What's the name of the little fairy on Legend of Zelda? What is the name? I'm gonna have to look that up. Navi. That's what I'm naming this thing. It reminds me of Navi. I couldn't remember that. Alright, Navi it is. Oh, I tried to type it in. I forget you can't do that here. Alright, let's go down. So Navi will be our first Pokemon added to the team. And what a start. That's awesome. Okay. But as far as the Nuzlocke goes, beyond just losing Pokemon if they faint, well, first let's get in. So it is a Psychic Grass. It is Psychic Grass, so that's a pretty good type. Better than an Executor, I hope. Leech Seed, Confusion, Recover, Heal, Bell are the starting moves. Heals all status to abnormality, so that's pretty useful. So we can heal our health and we can heal our status. That's very big. Confusion, Leech Seed. Leech Seed is also very useful for healing, so it's definitely a healing Pokemon. Very interesting. We also have Random Ability, and we got Suction Cups, which just means that we can't be forced out of like Roar or Whirlwind. Those are moves that kind of can force you out of a fight. Those will not work on us. Not a very good ability, honestly. We have to go find her, so we gotta head north. The Nuzlocke doesn't officially start until I get Pokeballs, because you can't catch more Pokemon for your team until you have Pokeballs. So like if I were to run into something in the grass that killed me, there's a Mareep. If I was to run into something in the grass that kills me, it wouldn't count until after I get Pokeballs later. As far as the other rules for a Nuzlocke goes, basically, I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that appears in any given route, and only the first Pokemon. So like, when I come through here later and I have my Pokeballs, that Mareep that just showed up, if I were to run into it again, that would be the Pokemon I have to catch for that route, and it doesn't matter what other Pokemon appear in that grassy area. This also is a different route, and so the same rules would apply as you go. So there's a finite amount of Pokemon that you can catch in the game, and also if they faint, they are dead. So basically it sets you up with a chance to lose a Pokemon game, which is never really an option before. You can always just kind of keep going in Pokemon. There's not really a way to actually lose it. But these self-imposed rules do give you a chance to lose, and it makes the game much more difficult. Also, you have to nickname all the Pokemon. That rule is just kind of a little cruel. It's basically, you basically only do that so that you kind of form a closer bond with the Pokemon, and that way if they were to die, you know, it hurts a little bit more. People, these are the rules that they come up with, but I actually kind of like it. I think it adds an edge and a gravity to the game that's really interesting to me. I've got to be careful with this Crawdont because he is dark type, I believe, water dark. So he's probably going to be super effective to me. That's why I hit the Leech Seed on him. I was afraid he might have Bite or Feint Attack, something like that. Doesn't look like he has anything yet, but Confusion's not going to hurt him at all. Yeah, it doesn't even affect him, and that's my only attack move, so I've got to say, I may just run away from this. This is going to take a while. When I get to level 7, I'll go ahead and fight my rival, see what Pokemon she took. I hope she took the Masquerain, because later in the game that Kingdra is going to be an issue. Those things are really tough. They hit really hard. Not a lot of things that are super effective against a Kingdra, so it's kind of hard to bring down. I'm going to hit. I forgot I can do this. We get into some fights or situations that are kind of taking too long, we can always speed them up. Okay. Wow, we are actually leveling fast. I could go back and heal, but honestly, I think we're okay. I think we can take her. With our Leech Seed and ability to heal and stuff like that, I don't see a path to victory for her. Oh, she did take Masquerain. Okay, that's perfect. Masquerain. That's awesome. Alright, not too much we have to worry about there. And that's fully evolved too. This thing is never getting much better, aside from moveset. So no worries. Excellent. 2 shots. But in this game, you know, it's not like the previous generations. The rival you have isn't really... It's not really that big of a deal. You only face her a few times in this game. She's not the champion after the Elite Four, so she's not really much of a boss. You just kind of bump into her every now and again. You don't even have to fight her. You can choose not to. So it's kind of interesting difference in this game and some of the others. I forgot to get this potion from this lady earlier, so we'll get that. I also forgot to see what my Pokemon was holding. So other things that are randomized in this game are item drops, and there will also be random TMs. So any TM I get throughout the game could be anything. Let's see. Let's take away this item. Miracle Seed. Actually, that is perfect for her. She is a... I say she. I don't think it's actually a she, but it seems more feminine to me. But yeah, she's actually a grass type, so that's perfect. Miracle Seed. We will keep that with Navi. Excellent. All right, let's move on. The Nuzlocke will begin very soon. The official beginning. We just got to go down here. We talk to them for a little bit. We're going to get handed our Pokeballs. And then we can head out and start catching Pokemon. Super interested to see who we pick up for the squad. I'm going to put together a good team here. I have run through this a couple times now. Not entirely full playthroughs, but just enough to make sure my randomizer was working, make sure the items are randomized, making sure that my sound is correct, you know, that you guys can hear me over the music and that sort of thing. So far, so good. I think we've got all the bugs worked out at this point, and so we are ready to rock and roll. Here we go. First encounter, 5 Pokeballs to our name. Dude, if we could get a Lairon off the jump. Now, granted, we wouldn't have an Aggron until way later. This guy does not evolve until like 42, I think. I'm going to hit him with Leech Seed. He evaded. Because if Confusion does too much damage, and it might, we can just work him down. I just don't want to, I don't want to kill him. We got to be very careful here. There we go. We got him seated. And so we can kind of speed up a little bit. Okay. Alright, right there, we're going to try to heal him up. We're going to try to catch him up. There we go. Come on, this would be a good start. Steel Rock type. Come on. Oh, no, we had him. Three shakes. 3 shakes. Come on. Oh, no, now we're... No! We killed him. He's dead. Okay, there is potential saving grace here. If we run into him again, we can still catch him. He's on like the unofficial list of Pokemon we can catch now. Whether it's here or it's somewhere in the future, if we run into him or any version of him, any version of his evolutionary line, we can catch him. So there's that. But Celebi is evolving very quickly and doing a lot of damage. I shouldn't have waited so late to try to start. We're already to level 10. We're going to be way over leveled. Hold up. Do I want Safeguard? Let's see. Safeguard prevents all status problems. I don't really know why I need Safeguard. Why do I need to waste a turn with Safeguard when I have Heal Bell, and that already gets rid of the status problems? I don't think I need Safeguard. I know it's a little more preemptive, but I hate wasting turns and not knowing if I actually needed to or not. Because most things only have a chance of poisoning or confusing or, you know, that sort of thing. I'm going to go back to this grass down here and see if I can find another Lairon. We almost caught him. 3 shakes and missed him, and then he died. But if we can run into if we can encounter another one, maybe I'll try to not kill him. And I don't think I'm going to fight anything right now either. I don't need to gain any more experience here. We don't want to get too over-leveled. I try to hold myself accountable. There's another kind of unwritten rule, and it's not one, I don't guess you have to follow any of them, but a rule that I follow is not being over-leveled for the gyms. And so the first gym leader, his strongest Pokemon, I believe, is at 14, maybe 15. but I don't want to be over that when I face him. So we're going to run through this really quick, and if I have to, I'll do some fast forwarding here. Well, Walrein would have been cool, man. Walrein's really good for the ice type. That would have been cool. But I may have to do some fast forwarding here, see if I find him. Okay, alright, we found him. Alright, level 3, we're gonna seed him. We've only got 4 Pokeballs, so we need to be very careful about how we use these here. Get the leech seed on him again. I'm afraid Confusion would one-shot him, or I would just hit him with that. But I'm really afraid we would kill him in one shot, so we're gonna try this. I'm not gonna fast forward this time. I'm just gonna run it. I'm going to let him get down to about halfway. I'll at least let him get down to the yellow, and then we'll see what we can do. Probably 2 more, I think, will be there. Headbutt is a really good early move for Lairon. I really want this guy. Steel Rock type would be really good to have on the team. Okay, he's not quite to yellow, but I don't think I want to wait any longer. That was 4 moves, so I've got 4 Pokeballs, which means in 4 more turns he's gonna be at his limit, one way or the other. Holding down the B, the old school technique. I don't know if it really helps or not, but here we go. We got 2 shakes right there at half HP, so we've got a shot at this. I would really like to get him. I've got a little bit of money. I can buy some more Pokeballs in town, but I don't want to use all my Pokeballs here because we don't know what else we'll run into. We don't know what else we're going to have a chance to catch. That's 3 shakes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay. All right. Lairon on the team. Now, I named my Pokemon based on what their final evolution is going to be because I want it to fit their best version. So what do we want to name Aggron, man? I think Godzilla's a little on the nose. He's kind of a... You know what? We're going to name him because he's a big metal beast. And even though he doesn't really look like him, we are definitely going to name this guy after one of the deadliest Decepticons out there. Megatron on the team. Let's go.
Now there will be no power in the universe to resist me. Decepticon rule forever!
Alright, so now we've got a level 3 on the team, so we don't have to worry so much about killing Pokemon when we encounter them. We can let Lairon kind of chip away at him. Just got to be careful because we can't let him faint. That's the fine line we walk. Let's go into the mart. Get us some Pokies. Yeah, well, I think 12 will do us for now. We got a Premier Ball. We'll buy a couple potions, maybe an antidote in case we end up poisoned, because our HP is low right now. Lairon can't get poisoned, I don't think. I don't think Steel type can be poisoned, so that's good. But still, just in case, we don't know who else we get. It's always good to have an antidote. That's a quick encounter. Oh, I'm not mad at that. Manectric, solid electric Pokemon right there. There are a few options that could be better. Why didn't I put... That was dumb. I should have put Lairon in, but I'm not swapping now. We'll do the same thing. We'll leech seed him, and we'll see if we can get him down the way we did Lairon and start throwing balls at him. Cool. He's really fast, though. He's got a good physical attack. He can be a good one. We are paralyzed, but that's okay. We're not going to be doing anything anyway. Doesn't look like Leech Seed is taking quite as much from him as it did earlier. Okay, last one. Alright, we got him down to yellow. I may have gone one turn too long. That's the danger of using that fast forward button right there. Ooh, no shakes. Do I throw the Premier Ball at him? Maybe when he gets down to red. I really don't know if Premier has a better catch rate than a Pokeball. I would imagine it might slightly, but... Oh, we got 2 shakes on that one. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw one more Pokey at him, and after that we're throwing the Premier. He's a fully evolved Pokemon. I'm not going to be upset if I have to use a Premier Ball on him. And I think we've only got 2 more turns to try to catch him anyway, and Leech Seed's going to kill him. Immediately broke out of that one. It's not looking good. And I don't know how much time I'm going to spend in the grass searching for another Manectric. He is a good Pokemon, but I'm not like dying to have him, and I can always come back and encounter him later if I need another one. But maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky on this Premier Ball. Here we go. 1 shaker, 2 shaker, 3 shaker. No! I thought we had him. He's definitely dead now, right? Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Alright, so we're going to back pocket that one. I'm not dying to having a Manectric, and we've got quite a few more encounters we can get. I'm ready to get down the road a little bit, so we'll heal up, get my PP back for the Leech Seed, and we'll head on down the road a little ways. I can train up Lairon. This dude's going to be an animal. I just hate that it's going to be a long time before we actually get that Aggron. I'm going to mess up and call him Tyranitar before it's over. Him and Tyranitar are very similar as far as their build goes. They're not the same color, but the way they're built, they remind me of each other a lot. Alright, let's see. Relicanth. He might have a water move, and I can't remember if water's super effective or not. So we're going to throw Navi out there and let him handle business. Navi doesn't actually have a gender, so it feels like I'm going to go back and forth between calling him a him and a her, so I guess that'll be a thing. It's just a fairy. Alright, Harden, that's no trouble. I hope we jump like 2 levels. I would love to get Lairon to 5 as quickly as possible. There's 4. Not quite enough to get him to 5. Man, Navi, for a legendary, this Pokemon really climbs the ladder quickly. We're already at 11. Our first trainer battle goes very, very well. Let's move on. Let's get Lairon some more experience. Also, I know I could get an encounter here, and I haven't done that yet. So I have this theory going back to when I was a kid about catching Pokemon, and it's a stupid one, and it's probably not real. But I did it when I was a kid, and I'm going to carry on that tradition now. And that tradition is, I had this belief that on any given route, if you go to the furthest spot of tall grass, the furthest away from when you enter, that's where they keep the best Pokemon. Because it's the hardest one to get to. It takes the longest to get there. And so I'm gonna be using that technique. Oh, I hate getting put to sleep. I'm gonna be using that technique here. So we're gonna try to get to the furthest spot of grass before we catch our Pokemon. And also it kind of works because, unless I'm mistaken, that's the best place to catch a Ralts if you're playing the real Pokemon Emerald. We got the crit, man. We are almost going to have this dude dead. I didn't see what our ability for Lairon was, though. I hope it's Sturdy or, what is it, Hardhead, Rockhead, something like that. That's a pretty good one. Maybe we'll just wake up. I'm going to try not to switch here because I would love for him to get all the experience and not have to split it with Celebi. Wake up, Megatron. Nope, he's snoozing. Our boy is tired. He's had a big day. He almost got killed by a fairy. He got trapped in a ball. Now he's having to fight other Pokemon. It's a tough day for Megatron. Let him snooze a little bit. And there's level 5. That's what we like to see. Oh, he's climbing. Level 6. Got 2 out of that. Love to see that. That's good stuff. Slowbro. Slowbro could be dangerous. He could have some water-based moves. We out-level him, though. Do I risk it? It would be really cool to get another win for Megatron on his own. Curse. Speed fail, but that's going to make his attack rise, his defense rise. I'm not really worried about physical attacks, though. Oh, I flinched him? Let's keep going. I think I'm really playing dangerous here. I flinched him again. Okay, okay. I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, we got it. That probably wasn't smart. I need to be careful. But we almost got level 7 out of it, so... You know what? Worth it? Alright, we're going to walk by here. We don't want to disturb this guy. We're going to go around him. So if you sprint around trainers, I've come to realize, they are more likely to turn and notice you. But if you walk by them, you can kind of sneak by them. I don't know if this guy actually turns anyway, but this girl right here, for example, she does. And this is the last spot of grass. I want her to look up. Does she look up? Okay, maybe not. Okay, let's see what we encounter. Electrode. Another electric type. I would have rather had the Manectric, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to catch Electrode. Electrode's really, really fast. I have no idea why they made this Pokemon so fast, but they did. Would a Mud Slap kill him? Do you think a Mud Slap would kill him? It's not a very strong move. It is super effective. Let's try. We don't out-level him by much. If I wanted this to kill him, it would never. Whew. Okay, no kill. Alright, cool. Can he live a tackle? His physical defense is pretty good. I think we can get him in the red with a tackle. I don't want to kill him. I'll come back for him if I kill him, though. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to see if we can get him in the red. He is, yeah, we killed him. He is fully evolved, and so I was afraid we only have Pokeballs. I was afraid we wouldn't be able to get him. Okay, that's okay. We just go back. Maybe he'll be easy to find again. There's an Aggron. Holy cow. That's the guy we want. That's what we want our little baby Lairon to grow up to be. Okay. Okay. Easy, big fella. He will have Mud Slap also, but we do out-level him. Oh, he used Headbutt. Okay, he's a little dumb. Big boy is a little dumb. Alright, cool. Alright. Nice. I don't want to get Lairon above level 8 right now either, because I need him. Yeah, okay. Level 4. Alright, here we go. I don't think Mud Slap will kill him. We did gain a level since last time we fought him, but we only put him in the yellow last time, so I don't think Mud Slap will kill him. Sonic Boom, that's going to hurt. Yeah, okay, we need to... Oh, he's still in the yellow. That was a crit, too. Did we crit him last time? I don't know. Alright, we're swapping out. We're going to put Navi in. Here's what we'll do. We'll put Navi in. We'll chunk a couple Pokeballs at him. See if we can get lucky. If not, we'll Leech Seed him, and maybe somewhere between now and his impending doom, we can snatch him up. So, Pokeball number 1 coming out. We got 9. We still need to hang on to as many of these as we can. No way. First Pokeball in the yellow Electrode on the team. That's awesome. Electrode. What am I supposed to name this guy? He just looks like a Pokeball with a big smiling face. I have no idea what to name this dude. What's the... I might name him Jack. After the Jack in the Box mascot. Because doesn't he kind of look like Jack in the Box's mascot? Yeah, Jack in Box. Well, it's a big white smiley face. Just kind of so I'm naming him Jack. He's going to be Jack. Jack works. We like Jack. Alright, Jack it is. Okay, now that we've got him, we're going to go back and use him to train up on those other 2 trainers. Get him leveled up a bit. We'll speed through the Wally stuff, and we'll be on toward the next town. Should be, I think the next town is Rustboro, I think is the name of that town. Alright, Jack, you get out there, do you some fighting. We've also got an item over here we can pick up. So that's cool. Help me further my career. Help you further your career? Woman, listen, lass, Tiana. Listen here, Tiana. You are going to be nothing but a footnote on the road to my glory. We got Sonic Boom early. That's kind of OP. It's automatic 20 damage, in case you don't know. Sonic Boom just does 20 damage. So a lot of these low level... Oh, she's got a Bagon? I'm a little jealous. I would kill for a Salamence. I've never played with a Salamence. I would love that. If I can get a Bagon on this game, or a Salamence, or whatever the mid stage is, I can't remember, that would be incredible. But yeah, so Sonic Boom's pretty much going to blitz everybody at a low level because nobody's got 20 HP yet. So that's kind of awesome. It'll also be good for catching Pokemon later because we can chip 20 at a time and get them close to death somewhere. So that's pretty good. Maybe Electrode will have his uses. Let's see. Deep Sea Tooth, that's useless. I don't really care for Huntail or Gorbis. Either one of those. I think Deep Sea, I think the Tooth is Huntail, but either way. Don't really care for him. Oh, there is a rule I forgot to tell you guys about, though. I don't think charge is an attack. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well. I could have just Sonic Boomed. I don't know what I'm doing. There is a rule I forgot to tell you guys about, and that is the self-destruct rule. Again, I might be playing by my own rules here, but I don't know Pokemon well enough to know which one's got self-destruct or explosion or any of those stupid moves. And so if I take a self-destruct and lose a Pokemon to that, I'm not counting it. I don't care. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna sit here and swap Pokemon and hope I guess right on which ones have self-destruct or explosion and that stuff. If I get caught with one of those and a Pokemon goes down, just know he's getting revived quickly. It's not, we're not playing around with that. Maybe that's cheap, probably, but I'm good with it. My conscience is clear. I'm no expert with Pokemon. I'm still learning like what EVs are exactly. I'm still trying to figure that out. Rhyhorn. Yeah, actually, we're gonna change. What are the odds he's got a really good ground move right now? Probably not very good. I need to get Megatron some more experience. Oh, man, these two, like, are cousins or something. I never really thought about how much Rhyhorn and Megatron, Larian, look a lot alike. I think Headbutt? Mudslap's probably not going to be the way to go. I think he's Ground Rock. Yeah, Headbutt was the way. That was a crit, but still. Excellent. If I was going to catch him, that's where we would want to be. Sandstorm's not going to hurt me, bud. I think I'm just going to slap him up. No way we missed. Levitate? Oh, that's what I get for randomizing abilities. Rhyhorn has Levitate. Holy crap, that's so stupid. It's like one of the heaviest, bulkiest Pokemon there is. Look at this dude. That dude is hovering off the ground. Alright. Alright. Cool. Okay. Trainers are defeated. We picked up an Electrode. Good job. Now we move on. I probably don't have much money yet. So we'll speed through this part because I really don't care what Wally catches. I don't care about this tutorial. He got him a Ladybug. That's a terrible Pokemon, in my humble opinion. Sometimes it's hard to get that fast forward to stop once it starts. I don't think there's anybody else I really need to talk to in this town. I know Shades is going to come approach me right here, but outside of that, I think we're solid. Alright, we move on. Now, keep in mind that Route 104 is here, but it's also on the other side of the Petalburg Woods, so I'm not going to get an encounter here. I'm going to get this, I'm going to get 104 on the other side of the woods. We're going to go straight to the woods and try not to fight anybody. That way, if we catch anybody good, soon we can come back and train up here. So, we're going to move on. This is the one that's hard to dodge right here. This chick, she is tricky. Alright, let's see. There we go. Ooh, we barely made it. You see how she does? Alright, we're going to go through here and try to get this item. Good, we didn't get an encounter there. That was good. Because we want to go on the other side of Petalburg Woods. Sharp Beak. Can I go back in this way? Perfect. Now I don't have to try to dodge that chick again. No encounter so far. silver powder. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, no. Unknown. That's like the worst Pokemon there is. I didn't heal. I'm dumb. I didn't heal before I come in here. What am I doing? Have I ever played Pokemon? It's dumb. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want it. I didn't want it anyway. I killed it. That's fine. I don't want unknown at all. If I see it again, I'll try to catch it. This encounter's a little tougher, so I'm going to put, you know what, Megatron's at full HP. I'm going to put him on it, and if he can't win it, we'll swap out for Navi. I think this guy's got a level 9 Pokemon. Haven't seen a legendary yet, outside of my Celebi, which is not one of my favorite legendaries, but we haven't seen like a trainer with one. Typhlosion, that's a good Pokemon and super effective to my Lairon because of the steel. So let's get out of there. Ooh, actually he's gonna be a problem. Navi is grass. We can heal with her. Maybe we'll be okay. He's gonna be throwing that Ember around though, I know. Tackle is what we want. We're gonna seed him because we need to, just in case things get ugly. And then we'll start working the confusion. Smoke screen. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Oh, we got all 4 HP back. I didn't think we would get that much. Okay, that's pretty good damage. I think we're going to be okay. Ooh, that hurt a little. That hurt a little. 13 damage. As long as I'm inside 26, I should be fine. Even after a crit, we should be good. Alright, Typhlosion is gone. That could have been scary. Look at all that XP, man. Navi is nuts with it. Okay, we're going to put... Yeah. We have a Great Ball, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. Alright, we will be saving that for something good. Let's see... We're going to put Jack back out there because he's at 7. I kind of like Electrode, you know? Ooh, he almost got me. He almost got me. He's slept on a little bit. Electrode's not a bad... Oh, we ran into an unknown and there was a Venusaur out here. Gen 1 starter fully evolved. Man, we couldn't have used it anyway, could we? Is Celebi Grass Psychic or Psychic Grass? We couldn't have used it because... Oh, I don't know if I mentioned that. So I can't use Pokemons with the same typing. We missed. That's not good. It's level 5. So you go by the primary typing. So if Celebi is Psychic Grass, then I can use a Grass Poison. But if Celebi is Grass Psychic, I can't use a Grass Poison. And I'm pretty sure Venusaur is Grass Poison. Unless I am mistaken. Good job, Jack. Jack's moving on up. He's moving on up in the world. Lairon, swap out. We'll get you to 9. We've got a lot of... If we can get some good Pokemon, we've got a lot of trainers below us because we didn't get caught by anybody. We got a lot of trainers we can train up with. Even a Beldum would have been awesome, man. There's so many good Pokemon in these woods, and we got an unknown. That is miserable. Beldum evolves into Metagross, for those of you who don't know, and Metagross is a beast. Which, then again, you know what? Megatron is Steel, so we couldn't use Metagross either. Maybe Unknown. We can't even use Unknown. Well, I need to find out if Celebi is Grass Psychic or Psychic Grass. Because Unknown is Psychic. So I don't even know if we could use him. Alright, get out of here. That'll get me to level 9. We love to see it. Well done, Megatron. Let's check. Navi is Psychic Grass, so we could have used the Venusaur. Honestly, that hurts more than anything. Steel Rock. We have Effect Spore on a Lairon. That could be crazy good. The dude's beefy already. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then... Oh, we got Sturdy. on the electrode. So he cannot be one-hit KO'd. That's really good. In case he gets caught off guard by a ground move. That is very good. Because I don't think levitate works since we have abilities randomized. I don't know how that works exactly. Okay, we got a TM, our first TM of the game, completely randomized. This could be really good or really bad. I generally try to save my TMs until the end of the game anyway. Octazooka, isn't that the Octillery's move? A lump of ink. It's a water type move. Decent power, but the accuracy's not very good. Not terribly excited. Okay, we're back on 104, so that means we can catch us a Pokemon up here. Come on, give us something good. If it's better than an unknown, I mean, honestly, we've seen the bottom of the barrel. Now show us the top. We need the top. Are there any Pokemon in this grass? A Jinx. Oh no. This is Psychic Ice. So I don't know if I can use this either. We are having bad luck. Like the same, like Psychic, Grass, and Steel types are everywhere. We will try. I'm just going to tackle. Ooh, okay. We're going to try to catch it. We can still catch them, so just so that I'm clear. We just have to put them in the box. And then if something happens, if a Pokemon were to die with the same typing, then we can bring them out. I'm not using a Great Ball on a Jinx. I like Jinx, and Ice type can be very, very useful. But I don't think Jinx is quite worth that Great Ball. Not right now. We do have 3 pretty good Pokemon. That's half a team. It's not the worst situation, and there are 2 more areas that we can get an encounter in before we face the gym. So honestly, we're not in a bad situation here. I need to catch this Pokemon and stop wasting Pokeballs on it. That would be the best idea. Yeah, we're getting one shook. Like it's there. It's possible. You can tell. All right, so we're gonna do the swap out. We're gonna swap out and we're gonna do the Celebi technique. And if she dies, she dies.
If he dies, he dies.
As Ivan Drago once said. Jinx is taking me to Pound Town right now. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, why did I do that? I was supposed to Leech Seed. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or maybe not. Maybe she'll break out immediately. And now I am asleep. This is dumb. This Jinx has a dumb moveset. She pounds and puts people to sleep. Oh, there's a joke in there somewhere. Let's see. Let's get some berries. No, I don't have a berry for this. Oh no, I'm just gonna have to sleep it off. Okay, Celebi, you just take your nap. It's not like she's doing any damage. Okay, she did a little bit of damage. Please wake up, Celebi. You are a legend. You're actually a legend, and you're getting pounded by this Jinx right now. That lick may be trouble. Yeah, that's what's doing the damage. Okay, it's been 3 rounds, Celebi. Time to wake up. Okay, or not. I'm sorry, I'll use Navi. There you go. That name is better. Super effective. We're down to 19 HP. I'm not sweating yet, but I would sure like you to wake on up there, Navi. Thank you very much. Leech Seed has been planted, so we should start to get HP back, which is good. Okay, we got 2 there. She's taking about 5 off with Lick. I'm not too concerned about a crit yet. So, we throw. We've got 4 Pokeballs left. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Jinx on the squad, but I don't know if we can use her. It would be so good if she was Ice Psychic. And we will be naming her. There's only one name that I can think of for Jinx. And if you are a Dragon Ball Z fan, you know this is Mrs. Popo. She looks so much like Mr. Popo. She is the female Mr. Popo. There it is. Miss Popo, welcome to the team. Give your regards. Send my regards to the mister. Alright, let's see if she is even usable. Summary. Ice Psychic. She is usable. Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. Not even a little upset with it. I didn't look at her ability. Let's see what she's got. Summons rain in battle. That's pretty useless, but we don't have a fire type on our team, so if we found a good water type, she could make a really good tag team partner with a water type. So there's that. She also has potential to really screw us if we face off against like a Kyogre or something. So there's that. Alright, we got 3 Pokeballs and a Great Ball left. Let me check time real quick before we go further. Okay, we're actually doing good. We've still got about 15 minutes left, so we can try to get those other encounters. I don't want to fight because you know what? We're going to head south. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go back south. We're going to pick up some of these trainers and train Jinx up, and I don't know if we'll have time to get those other encounters or not. I shouldn't have gone this way because this chick is a menace. Turn your head. Thank you. All right, here we go. Ooh. There's also this kid in the sand we got to watch out for. I want to train Jinx up, so we're going to try not to get caught until we can heal up. We'll do this. We'll catch up, fight some trainers, catch up on our leveling a little bit, maybe make it into town at the very least. See where we're at after all is said and done. There is, let's see, I've been trying to think of other rules or randomizations that I've put into this game that I haven't mentioned yet. One I haven't mentioned yet is I made all HMs compatible with any Pokemon. I'm going to try to put them on Pokemon that they make sense going on, but honestly, with Randomized, you never know what you're going to get, so I could like not even get a water type Pokemon, but you have to have Surf in the game. So I had to make the HMs compatible with everyone. That way I can put them on anybody. That's one thing I know I hadn't mentioned yet. Alright, Mrs. Popo. It would have been funny if we would have got a male Jinx. I don't even know if they come in male. But I just noticed that she is, in fact, female. So that's good. If it had been male, I would have just named it Popo in drag or something. Because I don't know what else kind of nickname you'd give Jinx anyway. Alright, so we got a Kecleon. We do have Powder Snow, so we do have an ice type move. Let's start off with the Pound Town. Astonish? Yeah, okay, we'll pull. We'll pull. Yeah, alright, you made your point. Who else needs some training? Megatron, get out there. Very nice. Oh, he's binding the Megatron? I assure you, that's not going to do anything to this beefcake. Let's hit him with a headbutt. Got the flincher. He's flinching. Oh no, I'm hurt by the bind. You remember how annoying bind was in Gen 1? When you fought Onyx for the first time, and that dude was wrapping you up and just squeezing the life out of you? Giant rock snake. I hated Brock. Will I change Pokemon? Yeah, we're going to tag back out so that Jinx can get some more training. Even though I don't expect her to be able to really do anything. I didn't look. Oh yeah, that's a bad matchup. We definitely want her out. Pokemon. Jackdaw, get in there. Oh, she got the burn? Somebody give me the odds on that burn. No way. That's problematic. That's alright, we got the Sonic Boom. I think 2 of these, and she's donezo. And it's raining. Actually, that kind of helps us a little bit. Jinx's ability does kind of help us against fire type, because I think the rain makes fire type weaker? Okay, I need you to hit this time, buddy. Quit messing around. Alright, thank you. Miss Popo to 6. Jack up to 9. We love that. That's good stuff. Youngster Billy is defeated. We're going to go heal up because we need that burn taken off. And Jinx needs a little pick-me-up. And then she's going to get to the point here pretty soon where she'll be able to fight on her own. This next guy also has one Pokemon at level 9 because in the regular game it's a Magikarp and doesn't do anything. Alright, here we go. Kakuna. Oh, okay, we don't have much to worry about there either. Is ice super effective to bug? I don't think it is. We're going to try, though. See what some powdery snow does. He's got color change? That's crazy. Okay, Kakuna's got color change, so he's an ice type now. Well, let's lick him up. That did nothing, but we did get him changed out of... Yeah, we're just going to keep hitting him with the powdered snow, even if he does go to ice type, we're just going to we'll keep pouring that on. Level 9. Kakuna down the drain. Miss Popo climbing the ladder to 7. And we march on. Alright, this lady just loves to fight. We can finally take her out. Alright, let's see what she's got. One Pokemon, Pikachu, level 7. Shouldn't be much of a problem. There's the drizzle. We'll hit it with the snow. Oh yeah, that's good. Tail whip. Alright, in the bag. Nice. Good. That should get her at least to level 8. Cool. Perfect. Alright, let's tag out right there. And you know what? Let's get Navi to 12. We need to start getting her up closer to that 15 mark. Getting her prepped for the gym to come. Navi is our lead lady after all. Man lady. Fairy. Whatever. It's not even a fairy type. Alright. I didn't mean to seed him, but we did it. I'll be really glad when Navi learns another attack, though. Confusion is very weak. Like, it's fine for now, but that's not going to do much. Kinesis. That's okay. The seed will take care of the rest. Nice. That's good. Yeah, actually I do. Now that I'm going to start getting everybody else to 10 now that Navi is at 12. Mawile, another steel type. That's good. We can mud slap it. And they're low level, so we don't have to worry too much right here. We can kind of just sit back and take the XP as it comes. We're not going to get much because they are low level, but that's okay. It's better than training in the grass. Mawile's down. I'll try to remember to see who's next. That way I can top match. Magikarp, we'll just leave him out. I could have electroded, but there's really no point with a Magikarp. Headbutt. That's going to be like no experience. We're going to get like 20 XP for that. 12, not even 20. I didn't see who it was. We'll just keep Megatron out there. Maybe he'll get to 10. Oh, a Chansey. That should be decent XP, even at level 3. Headbutt. Yeah. 163, level 10. That's what we needed. Okay. Jackdog. Take the driver's seat. Miss Popo, you're on backup. Okay, we've got everybody trained up, so I think I will try to leave this guy for later again, because we do have 2 more opportunities, like I said, to catch. Oh man, a Croconaw would have been cool too. All the Pokemon in this forest are really cool, except for, guess what? Unknown, and we haven't seen him since. I'm going to be salty about that the rest of the game. I'm going to talk about that Unknown the rest of the game. At the very least, we can't encounter him again. So, like, if I encounter him on another route, we don't have to worry. We can re-encounter. So that's good. Plusle. I've run into a lot of electric type early on. There's not, like, a lot of electric options really in the game at Gen 3. Like, there's only, you know, a handful or so. So the fact that we've seen 3 so early is pretty cool. Typically, there's so many water types. You know, typically you see a lot of them. But we haven't really seen a whole lot of water type either. Okay, we are paralyzed. We got by. Let's try to get into town. Let's go high. And try to get by this guy. We got by her. Excellent. Okay, we got a double battle coming up. Our first double battle. Do I have anything to heal paralysis? I would like to leave him in. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Use. We'll do that. That way he can stay on babysitter duty with Miss Popo. Here we go. And I think we will do our last 2. We're coming up on the 1 hour mark, but I kind of want to do our last 2 encounters if we can in a timely manner. So we'll see. Powder Snow is going to be good right here. Both of them are weak to ice, but we've got to watch out for that Crobat. We're going to Sonic Boom him because Crobats are dangerous. Jack missed. Okay, just a Screech. Nothing too bad there. Powdered Snow comes in. Should get some good damage on both of them right here. Nice. Hop up. Yeah, got the kill on the hop up. Alright, cool. Just got to take care of the Crobat now. We'll stick with the Sonic Boom just to be sure somebody's going to hit this guy. There we go. Excellent. Didn't have to do too much there. That was pretty easy. Should be good experience too. Jack up to 10. Popo's not quite going to make 9. That's okay. Alright, Jack. We got you to 10. We're going to swap out and get Popo to 10 next. We're going to go heal, buy a few Pokeballs. We should have made some money. We didn't battle all the trainers, but we should have some money. Pokeballs. Oh, yeah. We've got 13. Should we just go ahead and buy 12? Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy 12. I don't really need to buy anything else. I see super potions, but we're not very high on HP yet, and we're going to make a lot more money when we go back and collect all those trainers. So I'm not sweating it right now. Right now, we're trying to catch them all. That is the goal. Alright, we're going to go up and around because there's fewer trainers this way. Oh, I ran right into that. He turned. Yeah, I thought we had him. I tried to run and gun. That's what happens sometimes. That's okay. We can train up Jinx. A Fearow. This would be really good experience. We are super effective with ice too, so this would be really good if we can get the kill. But Fearow's kind of tough. Yeah, that was good damage. How much did that do? 12? If he crits, we're dead. But I kind of want to see it through because we have the super effective. So as long as he doesn't get very lucky, a speed boosted, that's not a problem. Okay, no crit. We're good. Sometimes I live life dangerously.
I also like to live dangerously.
As you wish, sir.
Excellent. Level 9 and 10. We did get 10 out of it. I knew that would be really good. Fearo's kind of a dog, honestly. Underrated Pokemon, I think. Okay, good job. Alright, let's get her out of there, and now it's Celebi's turn. We're going to get Celebi all the way up to 14. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is the grass that we want to be in for the encounter, so let's see what we get. A Yanma. That's a bug flying, maybe? We'll catch it. Maybe it's got a decent moveset. I'm not crazy about bug type, but there are a few that I really like. This isn't necessarily one of them. Do you think it'll survive a confusion? I really don't want to play the Leech Seed game. We're going to try it. We'll be in this grass quite a bit. Okay, that's fine. We know what it is. We'll be in this grass quite a bit. We'll come back for it. There's a doubles battle up here that we have to take before we get our last encounter of the day. We'll let Megatron and Navi knock that out real quick. Well, couldn't have used the Mawile, so not sweating missing out on that one. Mawile got the drizzle too. Got that drizzle. Oh, but the Mawile we don't hurt. Yeah, it's a dark type. I didn't think about that. That's okay. We can still two-shot it. Try to move quickly. I really want to get a beast. We need to end on a high note right here. So nothing but positive energy after we face these two guys, because we're heading into the cave as soon as we beat these two. We'll try to avoid Mr. Pink Cat with the mustache there too. So that way we don't have to do any more fighting. We can just get that. We can just get that encounter. There's another Aggron. Man, Daddy Aggron is everywhere but on our team. We have seen him everywhere, but with us. We're gonna hit Confusion, and we're gonna hit a Mud Slapper. Togepi's got 0 defense. Yeah, that's what we expect. Beefcake Aggron. Mud Slap's going to be super effective. We should have him down in another round. Here we go. Oh, yeah. We'll take a crit. We'll take a crit. Easy win. Good job. Oh, they've got another one. A Lombre. Yeah, Mud Slap not really the way to go with him, but we had it loaded up, so we had one in the chamber. Might as well use it. We'll hit the headbutt. That should be the end of him. Oh, Confusion took him down. I'm telling you, Confusion's pretty weak, but we are out-leveling things by quite a bit. That's as high as we're going to go with Navi, because I don't want to out-level the gym leader. So we will be putting her away for the foreseeable future until we're ready to face the gym. Megatron, it's your turn to climb the ladder. We need to go around him. Can he see us? He doesn't turn. Okay, he can't. He does not have the vision. Get the item. Black belt. If we could get a fighting type, that would be very big. All right, here we go. Last encounter. Here we go. We need something good. Last encounter of the day. There's an item in here, so we're going to get some stuff. Here we go. This is it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Another psychic type. Ugh. I like Xatu. I like Xatu quite a bit, but we do not need another psychic on the team. Does Headbutt kill? Physical D's not great on a Xatu, I don't think. Did not kill. So I don't think Tackle will. I don't think Tackle will kill. Tackle doesn't do very much damage at all. I think we should be safe. Oh, thank goodness. Finally we gambled and it worked. We've been killing way too many Pokemon. Let's see. Alright, I would love to get this Pokemon. We do have another Premier Ball. I would love to get Xatu with a Pokeball and not have to use my Great Ball. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say I'm not using my Great Ball on Xatu. Because we just have too many Psychic on the team. And we'll have to keep in mind Manectric, Yanma, and Unknown are 3 Pokemon who we missed. We're going to go back for the Yanma for sure because we could use a Bug type. I think it's Bug Flying. So that's 2 types we don't have at all on the team. We did get the Xatu. Very good. Excellent. That's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this item right here, and then I'll close out. What do we name Xatu? Oh, for sure. We name him after his namesake, which is what it sounds like to me. Is the classic from the Lion King, Zazu.
No, not Zazu.
So Zazu on the team, grabbing this item. Oh, come on, I'm trying to close out here. I just want to get this item, and then off camera, I'll make my way back. I'll close out after I beat this Growlithe and get this item, and then off camera, I'll make my way back. And I would have much rather, oh man, I would have loved to have gotten a Growlithe. That would have been awesome. But yeah, off camera, I'll make my way back. I'll heal up and that sort of thing. Nothing you guys need to see, and we'll start back there next time. All right, that's it for me. I need you guys to let me know. Be sure to comment down below and let me know if you guys enjoyed this, if you want to see more of it. This is the type of thing I would love to do more of, and if I only had like 2 or 3 people comment and say, hey, I enjoyed this, I will watch these if you keep doing it. Honestly, I enjoy doing it enough that I will keep making these if you want to. This is going to be a series I'm at least going to do. And if you guys want to continue to see me do more stuff like this in the future, make sure you let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions about the Nuzlocke or about how I'm doing it, I will answer those in the comments. I'm sure more stuff will come up as I'm playing through, and I can kind of explain as I go. But I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. This has been One Man's Opinion. Thanks.